She's 23. Wow, Mother Antares, that's incredible. Yeah, you really don't hear very much about dogs living into their 20s ever. It's very, very rare. Oh, so cute. Hickory Kirby says, do your best. Oldest dog that lived was 29. Was that, oh boy, a border collie maybe, or blue, or I'm trying to remember. Well, I remember Bluey, that was it, Bluey, yeah. Sega! So yeah, we definitely got some, Sonic the Hedgehog action going here. I want to see something, make sure. Looks like the resolution on Sonic the Hedgehog is a little different than I had set for all my Sega CD games, so I hope you don't mind the black bars at the top and the bottom here. Usually when I try to do streams now, I try to like have it be in frame, but we're kind of going all over the place tonight because it's a birthday stream, so it's all good. Australian cattle dog, that was a shot of Mario, you're right. Mother Antares had a cat that passed on in 2020 that was even older than that, wow. Remember her from freaking first grade. Impressive. Story had a college, a kid that lived 23. All right, maybe it's more common than I thought. I thought there were only like a handful of dogs that live into their 20s, but that's awesome. Well, my dog is a Labradoodle, so I know the Lab Retriever portion does not live forever. I think like 12 to 14 is like usually what they live to, maybe. But poodles I know can live longer, so especially mini poodles, and she's an F1B back cross, so that means she's the second generation of the product of a Labrador Retriever and a full-size poodle, and then the offspring of that dog, which was a Labradoodle, that and a mini poodle, and that produced my dog. So there's a lot of mini poodle and poodle in her. It's somewhere like 75% poodle and 25%, Lab Retriever. So hopefully, yours lived to 18 years and was the runt of the pack. So you never know. You never know. Toy poodle. Yeah, I hear toys and minis can live a while. So here's hoping. Okay, well, I think Mopa Mini was trying to tell me that signal's kind of going in and out. So I'm just gonna start the game and see how we progress. I will fully disclose, chat, that I have never beaten this game with all of the Chaos Emeralds without cheating. I'm not that good at it. I have beaten it, but I beat it far more often by just cheating through it. But we're gonna try to not cheat. But first, let's re-plug in my controller because it ain't working. Uh-oh. Just a moment. Technical difficulties. Oh. So bad. Your controller is breaking. Oh, wow. It appears that my faithful Retrobit 6 button has just bitten the dust. But don't worry, I have a backup. Be right back. We're getting really retro now, chat. That's better. Yeah, my 6-button controller just bit the dust. I have no idea what happened. It makes me a little sad. I really like that controller because I'm buying a new one. Okay, so back to Sonic. This time with the working controller. Soda Pagoda's Discord avatar is the Doge. Yes, I did see that Doge. I didn't know that was your Doge. That's awesome. Ali Kitsune, how you doing? You had no idea your age is so close to mine. Oh, you're also almost level 42? Sadly, there's no Super Sonic in the first game. Yeah, I know. But that's okay, because there's so much to love about the first game, even though it's more clunky than the others. It still has the rockin' soundtrack. It looks great. I mean, man, just remember, like, for those of you that were around in 91, as I was, the jump from the Nintendo to this was incredible. And, like, this game really, like, pushed... Even though there were games later that pushed it much further, this really pushed the hardware in a way that, like, games like Altered Beast and Streets of Rage and Golden Axe, though they were awesome, didn't push the hardware like this did. And so, you know, this has a special place in my heart. I played this game like crazy too, Gamers Uplink. Bonus levels are trippy with the Chill 2s, absolutely. I actually, so I am a fan, sort of Sonic CD, which I have right over here. I recently reacquired this, having traded it in like a schmo many years ago. I bought this back off eBay for like $60, which I hate to do. I hate to pay scalpers money, but I did find somebody that I thought was a actual gamer and not someone that like sells games for jacked up prices. So I thought $60 was fair. I mean, this game is not super duper common, you know, like the first, 4 Sonics for Genesis were. But, yeah, it was definitely a different kind of game. I would say Gamers Uplink, your assessment of it being okay is what I would say, but I've never beaten it, so this is actually on our list to play one of these days. I actually put this on the pick a game for Zophar, but, Melpominion has chosen the OG, so this is the one we're going to play to start. So let's see where we get. I don't know. Like I said, I've never beaten this with all the Chaos Emeralds. I'm not extremely good at it. Yeah, this controller dies on level up day. You can't make this up. I know that there's other stuff too that happened today, Yaltis, that you probably saw on Discord that I may or may not bring up here. But you know, this has been a tricky day. But it's okay because we are all here now. Laszlo says, "Don't mind playing Sonic CD. Less fond of its internals though." Ah, that's right. You love to check out the inner workings of games. So tell me about its internals. What did you find that's interesting? Or dislikable, I should say. You remember having a friend who had a Genesis when we were kids? I got you. You wish you liked Sonic CD better, but the time travel signs didn't last long enough. Yeah, that was annoying, Ali. That's true. They should have lasted longer. You should have been able to activate them whenever you wanted. Alright, you ready, chat? Here we go. Zophar playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I will never forget. By the way, I'm going to be looking over here because lag. Action games, I can't look at OBS. And you know what, chat? I am even more excited about my Mister now that I'm going to be getting in a few days because, like, you know how we were talking about, do you really notice a difference on a Mister? I'll tell you right now, playing Sonic the Hedgehog, it's small, but the software emulation does have a little bit of input lag versus the original hardware. I've been playing so many RPGs all this time that I never really noticed it. Yeah, there's a tiny little bit. There's a little bit. I can notice it. That could actually be a thing. Oh, wait. Come on. There we go. Alright. We got the first bonus level coming up. I have no idea how I'm going to do here, chat. I'm so bad at the bonus levels. In all the Sonics, by the way. But I'm the best at Sonic 2. Alright, so I'm going to dig in here, chat. So don't mind me if I'm not looking at the chat during the bonus levels. I promise I will look when we're done. I'm so bad at these. Alright, hold on. No. We gotta go in here. Alright, here we go. We got this. Just stay here. Don't reverse. No! Okay. Alright, hold on. Alright. Suwin's Wolfie, how you doing? Welcome on in. Yes! I have leveled up to level 42 today. Laszlo says Sonic CD internally, but it's very much like the whole project was tossed into inexperienced devs. I gotcha. Well, I know that, like, Sonic CD felt closer to Sonic 1 than it did to 2 in terms of, like, how it felt to play, and even the graphics, like, it just seemed more like 1. But yes, it is my birthday. Access denied. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. JC's birthday's May 18th also? I had no idea. By the way, JC, what was I was recently on his stream. He's been speedrunning Castlevania 2, right? Did he end up improving the world record? I know he's been working on it. Yours was May 3rd. Oh, happy belated birthday, Ali Katsumi. That is awesome. Yep, I am a Taurus. Somebody asked me that earlier today, what astrological sign I was. And I was like, I am a Taurus. I don't remember what that means anymore. I think it's a bull or something. It's been a long time. He did get the world record. Okay, and he moved on to Castlevania 3. Ooh, it's a tough one. 3 is a tough one. Oh, we're getting the second bonus. Trying to think here. How do you... Alright, I'm gonna save here. So this is not... So just to be clear, although this is an emulator, this is an official Sega licensed emulator that we're playing on here. This is the actual Sonic 1 that came with the Sega Genesis Mini that we're playing. So I feel no shame in the save of
Soon's will feature 200 bits. Do the birthday dance. Happy birthday, Zophar. Woo.
Suins Wolfie, thank you so much for the kind 200-bit cheer. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Alright, I'm digging in, chat. I'm digging into bonus level 2. Like I said, I'm really bad at these levels, so don't expect me to get all the emeralds. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm going to do my very best. No! Oh, no! Oh my god, look, it's already happening. It's already happening. Okay, hold on. Go here. I'm really trying here. Oh, no! Do we reload that one, or do we let it ride? Should probably put this to a poll, right? Like, save scum yes, or save scum no? Soda Bagoda, are you around right now, my friend? Would you mind creating a poll for me if you are? Ask the chat if we are or not allowing save scumming at all. And it's totally fine if we're not. I'll play whichever way the majority wants me to play tonight. Obviously, we'll have a better chance of getting the emeralds and actually getting to the end with save scumming, but on the other hand, it's very satisfying to try to beat a game the real way, like it was meant to be back in the day. Oh boy, holy crap, whoa! Come on, shoot! Damn it. Alright, we're okay, we're still okay. Oh, Robotnik time! So, Suin's Wolfie, we actually already had a redemption at the beginning from Melpominion. So, the way we were going to do this, because it's such an expensive redemption, is we have one redemption every Wednesday. So this is kind of the launch on my birthday stream of the Pick a Game for Zophar. But I will tell you that if I get to the end of this tonight, I don't know if we're going to, because it's not easy, Sonic game. I could refresh the Pick a Game for Zophar, but we'll see what happens. Or maybe if I die. The Pick a Game for Zophar does not guarantee completion. It just means I will play it until I win or until death. So, we could refresh Pick a Game for Zophar if I end up dying, or if we beat the game and there's still time left in it. Oh, poll is up. Let me, see, if I had this installed, I would just tap a button. But instead, I have to clicky click. Oh, so far we're liking the save scum. We're liking the scum. So yeah, I'm really glad to be here tonight, to be streaming. Like I said, today did not go according to plan. You ever see Duckula? That cartoon on Nickelodeon from like the 80s and 90s? It's like, but the latest incarnation did not go according to plan. That was today. Right? Streets of Rage roar. Squid Hominid, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate that. Ealtis, was that you that did the poll? Well, if it was you or Soda, whoever did it, thank you for doing the poll. Yeah, I love Streets of Rage 1 and 2. Those games are awesome. And 4 is really good too, which I also own for the Switch. 3, one of the big draws for me for the Streets of Rage games is the music really gets me going. Like, it's the heart pumping and it's just so awesome. Yuzo Koshiro is just amazing. But 3, the soundtrack just, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know, maybe they ran out of time or they were trying something different. But whatever happened, I wasn't a fan of the third one like I was the first two and the fourth. But that's okay. There are no bad Streets of Rage games. Just like there are no bad 2D Sonic games, even though Sonic CD was okay. Wouldn't call it bad. Just wasn't as good as 1, 3, Knuckles, and many years later, Sonic Mania. That's all. Hey, we did not get enough rings there. Streets of Rage 4 is fun. You like 2 more than 1 or 3. I would agree mostly with you. 4 was fun, and 2 is better than 3, but I really liked 1 a lot. I think 1 is more for me, it's the nostalgia, because I know the gameplay of 1, like the graphics, the sprite size, that stuff was different than the others, but the soundtrack was still rocking, and, you know, it was one of the first beat-em-ups I ever played. I never bothered with Double Dragon as a kid. You wanna hear my Double Dragon song, chat? Or song, my Double Dragon story, rather. Here's my Double Dragon story. So, when I was, I want to say 8, my parents got me my Nintendo Entertainment System for the first time in 1988, when they were bundling it with Mario and Duck Hunt. We would order, well, not me, but my parents would order, my mom specifically, would order the games through the Sears catalog. That was the thing back then, Sears catalog. And I remember she was trying to get a game called Double Dragon. And I hear that name and I just think, oh man, it's got dragons in it. I don't know what kind of game it is. And I don't think she knew what kind of game it was either. And she calls up to, you know, the 800 number to order it from the Sears catalog. And they tell her, oh, we're really sorry, that game is sold out right now. But we have a game that's just like it. And she's like, oh, what game is that? And they said, The Karate Kid. She bought it. And it's over there. And I'll show it to you. Correction. It's at G. Levy's house. I did not recoup that game yet. So anyways, it's at his house. But it was not like Double Dragon, clearly. But I didn't know any better because I didn't even know what the hell Double Dragon was. So, yeah, I know, right? I never got past the third stage. Never got past stage 3. It was impossible. Horrible controls, cruddy music, just garbage. And I love the Karate Kid movies, by the way. But the game, as the angry video game nerd would say, was ass. It really was. So, you know. At least, yeah, that game. Yeah, I guess there were far worse games they could have suggested. And then here's another one for you. So, anybody want to take a guess what the very first Nintendo game, after the pack-in that it came was Super Mario and Duck Hunt, what the first Nintendo game after that was that I got and I played, my parents got for me? It's kind of obscure. It's not the game you'd think. RC Pro-Am? No, but that game was fun. I liked RC Pro-Am. Try again. Gyromite? Nope. Never owned an ROB, Robbie the Robot, never owned. I have an amiibo of him, but we never had ROB. We never had Rob. I still to this day don't know if you're supposed to say ROB or Rob. I just remember seeing his picture in all the game magazines. And there was only 2 games made for him. Bayou Billy? Nope, never actually played Bayou Billy. I knew of it, but never played it. Wall Street Kid. Totally Rad? Nope. I'll give you a small hint. The first word is legend, but it's not what you think. Now you should be able to get it. There's only a few like that. Anybody? First word was legend, but not what you think. You got it, Shadow Mario. Legend of Kage. Ooh, shoot, almost died there. Fun little fact about the Legend of Kage. Up until an embarrassingly short time ago, like, I want to say in my 30s, I did not refer to that game as The Legend of Kage. I referred to that game, lovingly, because this is how I thought you would say it, as The Legend of Cage. Yes, the arcade version of Legend of Kage is amazing, but I called it Legend of Cage because that's what my parents called it, so in my head, that was what it was called for years. And then years later, you know, many, learnings of the Japanese culture and how to pronounce words and all of that stuff, I came back to the game and I was like, wait a minute. It's not spelled C-A-G-E, it's spelled K-A-G-E, and you would not say it like that in Japan. Like, they don't have a zh. Like, it doesn't end, their words don't end in zh. So I asked someone, and they're like, yeah, it's Kage. I was like, oh my god, I've been saying it wrong all these years. I wasn't even close. Johnny Cage, exactly. I thought it was like Johnny Cage. But that predated Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage was 1992 or 1, and Legend of Kage was like, what, 87? Something like that. So yeah, that was the and that game I actually do have over here, that I'm sure of. There it is. This is the original copy, the very first Nintendo Entertainment System game that was ever purchased for me by my parents in 1988 from the Sears catalog. There it is. Legend of Kage, and I thought it was Legend of Cage. Now you know. Or saying stuff like the Masamune, yeah. What did I called it the Masamune. That was what I called it when I was a kid. The Masamune sword. I didn't know how to say anything. I got it all wrong. I still don't know how to pronounce words. I think I'm bad now, though. It's worse now. Okay, so we basically only have one Chaos Emerald. We only done 2 bonus stages. We failed on the second one. But at least, I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. I'm not going to say the at least. No jinxy jinx on Zophar's realm tonight. Yes, the poll has ended, and save scum is yes. So I think we're due for a save. So that means what I really should have done was reload the game and go back to, hold on here. We really should reload this and go back and try again, but we won't. We're gonna keep rolling on through. But we'll scum from this point. Oh, shoot. No! Good news, we can scum! I was just showing off my newfound scum abilities. The loading's gonna take a little bit longer just because my 6-button controller is on the fritz, as you all saw. Jesus Christ. What am I doing here? Wow. What am I doing? Timing is everything, y'all. This timing is everything. What's the most obscure NES game that I own? Ooh. Let me think about that, Gamers Upland. Obscure. I don't know if any of them are really that obscure. I mean, I think Legend of Kage might be the most obscure one, but give me a second. Let me see. All right, I don't know if I would say obscure, but maybe less known. So wrestling games were pretty popular back then. Games like Pro Wrestling and WrestleMania And especially once the 16-bit scene happened, then it really blew up. But not everyone knows that World Championship Wrestling, good old WCW, made a game for Nintendo. I would not call this super obscure, because there were a bunch of people that did know this, but you don't really see this, you don't really hear about this too much anymore. Like all the retro streams and stuff, I don't really ever see this one played. This was actually fun. It was fine for what it was. But yeah, and yes, that is what was called in the WWF, later E, that was the Legion of Doom, but they weren't called the Legion of Doom in WCW, they were called something else. They might have just been called Hawk and Animal. It's been a long time. I think they were called. I don't think they were Legion. They were the Legion of Doom back then. The Road Warriors. That was it. They were just the Road Warriors. Yep. Good memory. Good memory. Hawk and Animal. One of them did pass away, years back. I think the other one is still alive. They were awesome. What a rush! Oh, they both did, Ali Katsune. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that they're both gone now. When did the second Road Warrior pass away? How long ago was it? Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with wrestling. Am I going the right way here? Chad, I'm not sure if I'm going backwards. Shoot. No, I think I'm okay. Wait. No, I'm not okay. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Yeah, I got turned around. Turn around. Look at what I see. Did we hit the goal? No, we didn't. Okay. I see. Alright, we're okay now. We're back on track. Less than 2 years ago. That's a shame. What did he die of? Too many wrestlers die too young. I mean, there's never a good time to die, right? Shoot. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. We're okay. We're okay in the Zophar realm. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. I think I knew it was gonna happen. I did it again. Damn it. Anybody remember this mechanic where Sonic could look up? Nobody used this mechanic. I remember seeing in the manual, I was like, yo, look man, Sonic can like look up and stuff. And I think he can look down too. Hold on, let me see. Yep, he can look up, he can look down. Yeah, I heard about Scott Hall, J. Crew. That's a shame too. I loved Reza Ramon, oozing machismo. What's up, Auto Retro? How you doing? It was a heart attack, Ali Katsune. Really sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that, man. Another thing about the Sonic 2D games, and again, this being the first one, they hadn't quite locked down the 2D formula yet, but the levels are most fun when Sonic can go like really, really fast, and this one and the water level is very hard to do that. So you know, it picks up once we get to like Spring Yard Zone again. I think my favorite zone is probably Starlight Zone in this one. And the final zone. I find the final boss to be one of the easiest final bosses in all of the Sonics. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna hit Robotnik where it counts. Oh shoot. Damn it. Oh no, no! Oh great, I gotta fight him with no rings now. Fantastic. And remember, chat, they are not coins, they are rings. Did you all see the new Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie yet? I did. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's so awesome. So awesome. That's right, Jimbo Peck. Chico. Oozing with machismo. God, he was the greatest. I loved Razor Ramon. He was in the hospital for hip surgery. Yeah, that's right. I heard about that. That was what did it. That he had a complication. That's horrible. Horrible. I hope there's a... Well, I don't want to... I hope that whatever needs to happen there to find out why that happened, and if accountability needs to happen, I hope that happens. I'll say that. Drowning Tune is a nightmare of nightmares. Great movie. Yeah, it was fantastic. Both of them were fantastic. Some of the best video game movies I ever saw. I really enjoyed the first Resident Evil, none of the others. I enjoyed Silent Hill, the first one, not the horrible sequel. The movies of the games. And the two Sonic the Hedgehog movies. And honestly, chat, that's... Oh, wait, there's one more. The recent Mortal Kombat that came out, I liked it. I thought it was cheesy but fun. That's about it. All the other video game movies are not coming to mind as being good. Why am I getting annihilated here? Hold on. Why am I not getting rings now? I keep losing them. Why do I keep losing Sonic's rings? Epic Android, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. You even watched the Dead Rising movies? I would say one of the worst video game movie adaptations I ever saw was House of the Dead. I don't remember how you say the gentleman's name. Uwe Boll or Uwe Boll or... I don't know how you say his name. But he made some of the worst movies I've ever seen. And I remember I loved the House of the Dead games. You know, again, I'm a Sega guy, so I'm like, ooh, House of the Dead. Like, how could you mess that up? Wow. Yep, leave it to Uwe Boll or however you say his name. If a movie can be, messed up, he'll do it. Uwe Boll? How you say Uwe Boll? Am I saying it right? Be careful when criticizing Uwe Boll. He'll fight you, will he? Is he like Ed Wood, where like he takes the movies really seriously? Like, is he like that? Like, because there's some people that, like, for example, oh my god, I'm forgetting his name, but the gentleman that did Starship Troopers, which was a fun movie, Paul Verhoeven, and he also did Total Recall, which I love, the original Total Recall, not the god-awful remake that was like a Smurfest. But he also did that that really, really bad one, Showgirls, with Elizabeth Berkley. Anybody remember that? But I remember, like, he talked about it and he could laugh about it. That it ended up becoming like a cult hit because it was like unintentionally funny and bad. So it wound up like, midnight showing type thing. Oh, Death by Staple Gun. And by the way, I always say this, your name is still awesome as ever. Let me go get some water. I appreciate you redeeming the angel tears. Be right back. Was he? I can't remember. Oh god, Rampage. Well, yeah, by that point, people had figured out about, Mr. Bull's endeavors and stopped trusting him. So, on to the angel tears. Good. Got my little collection of Sonic sitting over here. I haven't showed off Sonic 2 yet. That game is messed up. Not the game's great, but my version of it, the one that I own, I don't know what I did to it. I definitely didn't do it when I was a kid, but I think in storing it in an attic for as long as I did, which is always a bad idea, by the way. Attics are bad news when they're not climate controlled, which is like every attic. But, wow, what am I doing? Hold on one second, chat. I clearly can't multitask today, or any day. Game's like, nope, we're not gonna let you do that. No, and dead. Alright, that's the first death. Alright, I'm gonna save here, because I don't know when the last time I saved was. And we're gonna load if we lose another life. So far though, we haven't, we've only had to really scum once. But yeah, my copy of Sonic 2 is just annihilated. Like, it's all cracked and I don't know what the hell happened. I must have had, like, a bunch of games on top of it, and maybe, like, the weight of the games just crushed it. I don't know. I'll show it off in a little bit if somebody reminds me. Maybe after we beat Spring Yards in. One thing that I don't like about this is you can't do the, they hadn't figured out the spin yet. So, like, the only way you can spin is to get momentum and then press down, like this. Sonic 2 added the, spin. The dash, so to speak, the spin dash. Yes, thank you, Shadow Mario. Spin dash is cool. Then you like Sheezy, you watch Dead or Alive and Street Fighter just because they were both so wacky. Yeah, Street Fighter I did see. It was wacky. The final version of Sonic 1 added the spin attack. The vinyl version? Do you mean vinyl? Final? Which version are you talking about? Oh, Jesus Christ. I know the mobile games added it. And like, oh god. Like, it's like a tease. Like, it's like I want to get the rings, but you gotta time it perfectly. Whoa! There we go. But yeah, like, chat, this was an amazing, game for its time, and it's still fun. This game is still fun. Years later, it is still fun. It aged very well. I think this 2, 3, and Knuckles aged far better than any of the, like, Sonic Adventure games, or... And Sonic Adventure, by the way, to be clear, wasn't a bad... Neither of them were bad games. They weren't as good as the 2D games, in my opinion. I also think that Sega should have released a 2D Sonic for the Saturn. I think if they had, we probably would have gotten something like Sonic Mania back then. And maybe things would be different. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Altus. I will make it go away. It go away. It gone. There's a ROM hack of this that adds the Spin Dash and Supersonic. Oh, that's cool. Weird. Dead or Alive had Kevin Nash. That's right. The last one released before they had continues in the 90s. Gotcha. That's right. Big sexy Kevin Nash. Diesel himself. Hey, Cyrusile. Thanks for stopping on by. I did not have a fantastic day, unfortunately, but it's gotten much better since we all came together here at the stream. So I appreciate you all. The day was kind of rough. But it is now good. All right, chat. So we have 50 rings. So I think this is a good saving point, so that if I die or lose my rings, we can, like, we want to scum. Which, as you see, I'm trying to only scum when, like, it's really silly. Like, when the game is wrong.
This world doesn't deserve to be recreated. I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
DarkMix25 shared 800 bits.
DarkMix.
Happy birthday. Have fun and enjoy.
Thank you so much for the 800 bits. That is so kind of you. I really appreciate your support of the realm and the domain. Hope you're having a great day, DarkMix. Yes, I have leveled up. I am level 42. Ah, we're scumming there. I don't know why I didn't just jump over him. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's try it again. We don't have to, it's just I'm trying to, like... I'll tell you something, if we weren't going for the Chaos Emeralds, like, we weren't going to make an effort, we probably wouldn't have done that. But at this point, like, if we miss any more bonus stages, we're not going to get all the emeralds, like... Because we only have one emerald right now. And the deeper into the game you get, the harder they are, so... We'll see. I don't think we're going to get all the emeralds. I'm not even convinced we're going to beat this tonight, but we're going to try. Oh boy. Yeah, see, we lost the rings again. Pie. Should I reload that? Nah, let's keep going. Story, I don't actually. I only own the Sega CD and PlayStation version of Lunar 1, and the Sega CD and PlayStation version of Lunar 2. I don't own the Japanese versions of any of those, and I don't own the MPEG video version. Although Cyrus Zeal was showing it off to me on one of his streams just very recently. And I definitely see the quality difference in the animations, the cutscenes. It looked awesome. If I remember correctly, Story, I think the only game for the Sega Saturn that ever took advantage of the expansion and the MPEG decoder card was Lunar. I think that was it. I don't think anything else did. So, like, basically, if I was to get a satiator, for example, for my Saturn, which I've considered doing, it goes in the slot that the MPEG card would go in. So basically, that would be the one game I'd never be able to play. Which, you know, probably isn't that big of a deal. But then again, 99.9% of the people that would buy it not have Lunar as their favorite game of all time, so I would just have to, you know, for that one game, not use a save cheater. But we'll see. I haven't made any decisions on that. Uh-oh. Is this what I wanted to do? Did I make the right decision here? What am I trying to do? How do we get up there? Oh, like this. Okay. Thing about the spin attack, it wasn't implemented right, so it's kind of stiff. You're talking about in Sonic 1. Yeah, it wasn't implemented well at all. Like, you can't always get it to do what you want it to do. Derivative films. Hold on, I'm just saying something there. Derivative Film says you found my site through the Arcade at Home forums. Oh, I remember those. Do you still keep up with any of those guys? So, every now and then, an emulator person from back then will pop up. So, like, I don't know if any of them want me saying it. There's at least, there's a couple of them that are probably here right now. Ow, they won't mind them, I think. So, there's one person named Leper, who went by Casey Longest for a while on Twitch. Like, his username. He's around. He actually, I think he just popped up today. He's awesome. He was from back in the Number MU days, IRC days. Hyper Z, of course, is, if you remember him, is still around. I know him in real life, in the outside world, so to speak. So he's around. He was, you know, around for the 90s emulation days. I recently talked to Attila on Reddit from RetroGames.com, if you remember him. Or RetroGamer.net. Wow, my brain doesn't work anymore. Retro Games or Retro Gamer? How do I not remember this? Anyways, from whichever one of the two URLs that I cannot remember because my brain doesn't work while playing Sonic the Hedgehog. So I talked, so he's around. And then Uzi Player is here right now, who was part of MUCamp.com. Anybody remember that? He's here right now. Mr. Gamer's Uplink himself. And the person who maintains the MAME social media pages, he reached out to me recently, a few months ago when I returned. That's him, right there. I can still play, yeah, exactly, Story. You have your BIOS emulator, but it won't work right 70% of the time. So, J-Crew, that's why, like, any of the 16-bit stuff, like Genesis, Super Nintendo, you'll see me use emulators with no problem. But when it comes to the Sega Saturn specifically, I use real hardware. It's no knock on the emulator authors. They do a hell of a job. But the Saturn is very, very difficult to get right. It's got multiple processors. What do they have? 2 video processors, 2 CPUs, a sound processor. They all run in tandem. It was very hard to program for. Like any emulator, everything had to be reverse engineered. So, did I save already? Wow, my brain is really not working. Let me just save in case I didn't save. Which, of course, I did. And now we save again. And with that, we still messed up. Okay, go down here. Trying this again, my friends. I'm not timing this right at all. Jeez. Jeez, Jeezy Louise. Oh, boy. Are we not supposed to time it like this? We're supposed to go here. Okay. Whoop. And whoop. God, more of these things. There we go. You might pick up a cistern yourself. I hear ya. You tried to play Shine Force 3 on emulation. It worked kind of, but not great. Yeah, that's why I used the original hardware for it. Just to be clear, I'm not, for those of you that have been streaming with me long enough, you already know, I'm not like, I gotta use the original hardware for everything. There are those that do, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, just to be clear. But I'm not that person. I just use original hardware if the emulators just don't recreate the experience close enough to where I would feel good about streaming it. So, like, I tried Shining the Holy Ark on RetroArch running, what was it, maybe Med Nafin or Beetle Saturn? I can't remember which core. I tried a few of them, and none of them, like, they were playable, but, like, oh, shoot. but I didn't feel great about it. Like I wouldn't want to stream that. The quality just isn't there for me. Oh god. Oh my god, why do I suck? Wow, oh my god. Oh god, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ! As Retro Island Gaming would say, hello, my name is Andrew and I'm gonna save scum. What? What are we talking about? What save scum? No save scum either. Damn it. But yeah, the satiator would be a good experience too, because that way you don't have to worry about the disc being read by a laser that's starting to go. Because the Saturn lasers, you know, the disc lasers definitely go after a while, and you know. I'll probably get a satiator at some point. Shoot. Why do I keep doing that, chat? Why do I suck so bad? Don't you can answer it if you really want to. Jesus Christ. Stop dying, Zophar. Okay. Saturn has been getting better, agreed. But most progress being made is made in the cores on RetroArch. You've had pretty good luck with Saturn emulations for the games I want to play. I'm looking forward to them working on the Saturn core on a Mister. My Mister, by the way, I purchased it last week from MrAddons.com, courtesy of the amazing team there, and Pork Chop runs that, and it should be here by Friday, and I just died again. What is wrong with me? Alright, we're gonna try this again. Chad, I'm sorry I sucked tonight. I apologize. You've had pretty good luck with Saturn emulation, at least with a few games you want to play. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, you can play, they're playable. They are playable. I just, when I'm streaming, I want to be able to, like, showcase the game in the best possible light, coupled with convenience. So, like, it's super convenient for me to run an emulator for this, or a Genesis Mini, for example, as opposed to breaking out my Genesis and hooking it up to my RetroTink, which I can do, but this is, for me, it's close enough, although I might feel differently once I start playing around with the Mister. God, why am I sucking so bad? Oh boy, here comes the rage, chat. It's gonna come. I apologize, chat. I'm digging in for a minute here. I will look at the chat momentarily. I need to get to the boss without dying 1,000 times. Because Zophar cannot multitask. Come on, run, Sonic! God, it's like pulling teeth in Sonic 1 with no spin dash. Wait, what was that at the bottom there? Was that something cool? Damn it, it's invincibility, I need that. Zophar needs the invincibility. Alright. It's a trick. You get invincibility, but you can't use it. The game is tricking you. Oh, we can use it. Come on. Get up there. No! Screw it. I'm not reloading. I'm reloading. Is that clippable? Is that a clippable moment right there? Yeah, when clipping goes wrong. It's a trap! Oh, God. Shot! Thanks, DC Ruler. I appreciate you. Oh, my God. Why do I suck? They say it's your birthday. You're gonna get it all wrong. Oh, I better stop that. Don't want to be DMCA'd. Has that ever happened? Does anybody know? Has anyone gotten DMCA'd for singing a song, like a bar of it? You probably could be, right? I gotta stop doing that. If I started singing a Metallica song, I could totally see Lars doing that. Oh my God! Like, literally, there's no way for me to ever time that right the first time. It just won't happen. Every time, without fail, I get it wrong the first time. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. On Twitch, no. On YouTube, yes. Well, YouTube's got that very smart algorithm that can catch all that stuff. Like, even if it sounds vaguely close to it, it will detect it. But then the other thing is, I thought Master Bismuth, it won't actually, like, you won't get DMCA'd what'll happen is YouTube will pick it up immediately and it'll just get muted, right? Isn't that what generally happens? Or if they don't mute it, if they have a deal with the music vendors, they'll just not let you monetize it. Like I have on my private YouTube channel, I have a 9/11 memorial video that I made up there, and I found music. I didn't realize it was like licensed music. I had no idea. I thought it was public domain from the website that I got it from years ago, and it turned out it wasn't. And I was like, oh no, I'm pulling that down. But what YouTube ended up doing was they're paying him or her the rights for the music, so anyone that clicks on it, they get the rights to it, but I can't monetize it as a result. So like it tells you, it does, this is who did the song, and this is, you know, where it's going, and cannot be monetized. So I think that's a great solution, and this was years ago, by the way. But I thought that was a much more elegant solution than, you know, no solution. Which kind of is, I think, what's happening now. Okay, we gotta concentrate here, because I'm gonna die. Damn, why can't I seem to do this? Why am I having such trouble with this boss? The better question is, why do I keep forgetting to save before the boss? Alright, we're doing this, chat. I'm not giving up here. Alright. Not giving up here. As long as you don't sing something from me, Ice Queen Zero, yeah. You agree, Vamcom Mega Super Intermittent because collecting all software is nearly impossible. In the case of the YouTuber you're thinking of, he actually had human beings watching all of his streams because he did singing. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, that'll happen. But see, I think the big thing is, like, if you're featuring music as part of your stream, and it's not yours, I mean, it's all a problem, just to be clear. We shouldn't do it. But, like, if you're, like, your sole purpose, your big point is I'm gonna cover songs, I'm gonna sing music, whatever, and they're not yours, like, if I was, you know, the person that composed the song, I'd be like, yo, I want my money. Like, come on now, you didn't answer. So I understand. It would just be nice if there was just an elegant solution. And right now, I think YouTube's got it more figured out than most, for sure. But, you know, like anything else, I think it's just gonna take time. We're gonna figure it out. Thanks, Ealthus. Appreciate the clip. Oh, damn it, I need that. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna go... Nope! Tricked me again. Once again, game was wrong. See, it's like you can't... Like, I'm scared to go after him because I'm gonna fall. Jeez. Oh my god. Come on, die! Why is he not dying? That wasn't 8 hits? Which way is he gonna go? This way. Got him! I don't know why that was so hard. I don't remember him being that hard. It's as if once you've hit Eggman twice, you're so far inside of him that, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened to Mr. Disman. That's really cool, Derivative Films. Pretty much the DMCA from singing seems to be from humans watching and complaining actively. Yes, we gotta save, Story. We gotta save. We should have saved before the boss. No way an algorithm can pick up your voice and know where it came from. I don't know. Some of these algorithms are getting really smart. Alright, so chat, full disclosure here. In, you know, my youth, when I played Sonic 1, this was where I always lost it. Like, I would always die in the damn water level, Labyrinth Zone. And I would, you know, it would usually be because I would get lost, forget which way I was going, and not have enough air. Like, not remember where the air bubbles were. And so, if we make it past the Labyrinth Zone, then we will be doing far better than I usually did as a kid. It was a rare day when I got to see my favorite level, the Starlight Zone, which is the level after this, if I remember correctly. Damn it, really? Isn't the music awesome, though? Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? Seriously? We're reloading that. That was a total trap right there. Okay, try it again. Try it again, try it again. Oh my god, you suck! You suck! Okay. The game is very wrong. The game is very wrong. I can't remember. When you're in the bubble, I don't think you can die, right? Like, run out of air. I think the bubble is your air. Or am I wrong about that? Well, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? Like Mega Man 1, no spike invincibility when hit. Yep. They fixed it on the Japanese version. Oh, the Japanese version of this, if you hit it, you would still be okay for a little bit. That's Sonic 3. Ah, the memories. Recollect about a friend of yours telling you how he almost drowned because he decided to try breathing in bubbles from one of the jets in the public. Ooh, yeah. Not a good idea. I'm glad your friend is okay and did not end badly. Oh my god, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Like, they perfectly placed the stupid spikes to the edge of where you would probably jump to. Alright, hold on. We have to... Yeah. Now, should we be going left here? Let's see. Okay, this is just to get rings. Yeah, we're clearly not getting the 6 Chaos Emeralds, chat. I'm sorry. Maybe next playthrough. We'll be lucky if we get a second one at this point. Why can't I seem to get up there? Hold on. Dude, I can't get up there. What the hell? What are you supposed to do here? Wait a minute. Are we just dead? Is that it? Hold on. This can't be right. That can't be it. Is that seriously it? Like, I'm just dead? I just have to, like, reload? No. Oh, okay. Wow. I really had to get the perfect momentum. Oh, God. I can't tell you how much I hate the water levels. Does anybody like the water levels in any video game? Like, can anyone honestly say, like, yo, man, yeah, the water levels are great. Like, maybe in Super Mario 3, the water level's great. Oh, dear. We gonna make it? We made it. We made it. I'm gonna save here. There was a shortcut up there, right back to the top. New platform, I got you. Alright. No! Damn this game. Is there something... Oh, shit. How do you... Okay, that's not fair. Wait a minute. Can you... What does this do? Does that even do anything? Timing is everything, y'all. No! Alright, we're just gonna go down. Alright. You must go forward. We go back. No! Okay, hold on. We're gonna get some air bubbly. Right. The water levels and Echo are great. The whole game, you mean? The entire game is the water level. Oh my god. I hate these things. Don't you dare! Wow, yeah, I'm thinking about... I'm really looking forward to the Mister. Let's see. Probably perceive a difference in the input lag. I didn't think I'd be able to before. Now I'm thinking I probably can. It also doesn't help that I'm not on CRT, but I have no interest in going back to the CRT days. I didn't just go in a giant circle, did I? No, this is new. Okay. Could we be nearing the end of this godforsaken level? Maybe? Possibly? Yeah, the drowning music is super stressful. Alright, hold on. We're okay. We're still okay. Oh, that bubble is teasing me. I thought that was a air bubble, but it wasn't. Okay. There we go. No Chaos Emerald stage, but we cleared the first act of this godforsaken labyrinth zone. Oh, this was going to be level 2? then many people would never have beaten level 2. Yeah, it's better to put this in the second half of the game for sure. I don't know. I don't think that... Like, you can have a water level in Sonic if you do it right. I don't think this one was... Most water levels I hate, but this one especially just... Because you can't go fast. And anyone that, I think, really loves these games will tell you the most fun of it is the ability to go real fast. And you can't go fast in the water. You just can't. And I don't know of any way to avoid going in the water in Sonic 1, so you just have to, make do. Childhood memories, 101. Always stop for every air bubble. Correct. Like that. Chat, while we are playing some Sonic, some housekeeping stuff. Number 1, tomorrow we are going to be doing we'll call this not a bonus stream, we'll call it a makeup stream. And that is because on Saturday, which is normally part of Wizarding Weekends, I will not be streaming because I will be seeing a show in New York with my wife. We're going to see Beetlejuice, I think. Pretty sure that's where we're going. Well, I'm a horrible husband. I gotta check my tickets. Pretty sure it's Beetlejuice. But, so we're going there. And so Saturday I will not be able to stream. So instead, we're going to stream tomorrow. But we're not going to stream Shining Force 3 tomorrow. Instead, we're going to use this opportunity to finish Dracula Unleashed, which those of you might remember we did a surprise bonus stream last Tuesday, and we played the first half of Dracula Unleashed. So we're going to finish that game tomorrow night. I plan on doing that at 10 o'clock and being done by 1 a.m.-ish. Shouldn't be a problem. How do we get in there? I better save. Why is that door not open? Shit. What did I do wrong? Are we not allowed to go in there? We have to go down, I guess? Yes. I don't know. Shoot. What are we supposed to do here, Chad? Oh, man, why don't I know what to do here? Why does it seem like there's no... What did we do? Did we miss something? Matter of Sega forgot to change the stage order in... Oh, really? So this really was supposed to be the second they just messed up when they programmed it? I'm glad they messed up. Yeah, Ice Queen Zero, I will happily take a spoiler. Go ahead. I don't know what I missed. I guess there's a switch somewhere. We're just wasting time right now. Nope, not there. I have no idea what we could have missed. It's hidden under the ring monitor. Really? No way. One of the ones we got already? Or one that we didn't get yet? Not that one. I did find it? Wait, you're telling me I already hit it? Oh, it's right there. Right there. I don't know why my brain's not working. Okay. Thanks, Ice Queen Zero. Yikes. 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 We will take this air bubble, and then we'll do a little savey save. Ealtis says you gotta go in lark mode from your laptop. Work comes early when you've been up late. Happy birthday again. Thank you so much, Ealtis, for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Appreciate all your kind gift subs, and I hope you have a great night. I will see you soon. Hope I'll see you tomorrow night for Dracula Unleashed. So yeah, so that'll be tomorrow, and then Friday we'll resume Shining Force 3. We're off on Saturday, and then Sunday will be more Shining Force 3. If you want to know what my streaming schedule looks like every week, I keep a much more specific version on Discord. So if you are into Discord, come on by. If you're not, I still say come on by, give it a chance. It's really awesome. It's much more secure than IRC ever was, for those who remember IRC. And I like to chat about games and the stream and people's days and anything really you want to chat about. As long as you're not trolling each other. Oh shoot. Wow, that blows. What was I supposed to do there? Hold on, I gotta remember this part. Alright, we got our life, our hair. We go down here, we're gonna wait for the spiky spikes. He's such angry, doesn't he? For the makeup stream, what kind of lipstick and mascara are you gonna wear? Yeah. Actually, speaking of lipstick, mascara, and such, I went to a... God, why? I went to a showing of the... Come on, man. I went to a showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show back in the early... like mid-2000s. And I went as Brad Majors, but the wedding scene Brad Majors, not him later. I'm not that brave. But that was a lot of fun, but everyone was kind of dressing up and screaming at the screen, and well, that's the closest I've ever come to, like, you know, dressing up, we'll say. It was fun. Good times. Good. But yeah, I mean, I guess it can't be a makeup stream, Ice Queen Zero, without makeup, right? Okay, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna save here. This will force me to have to figure this out quickly by saving, like, right at the point of doom. Right, probably right here. Right? Like this? Yeah. We're gonna die. Oh, sweet! That wasn't bad at all. Oh, I almost forgot. Bum for Ice Queen Zero. Enjoy the lurk, young acolyte of Zophar's realm. Total classic Genesis jams. Yeah, Cafe Man, hi by the way, we were just talking about this earlier, that it blew me away as well. I mean, prior to this, the most amazing game I had ever seen was, like, probably Super Mario 3. I feel like that game was 6 months before this, maybe 6 months to a year before this. So coming off of, like, the Mario games and seeing, like, the graphics, the speed, the animation style, the music, like, it blew me away. I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. Is this the thing where you have to, like, jump off? You're just gonna keep going forever? It is that level, isn't it? Okay. It's probably up there, right? Yeah, this is why they called it Labyrinth Zone, right? Damn it. Come on. Alright, there we go. I don't know where that gets me. Oh, shoot. Was I supposed to go over that side? I messed up, didn't I? Can we get... Oh, yeah, it's still there. Okay, hold on. No, wait. With this, right? Yeah. Let's do a little savey save here. Whoa. Holy crap. We're gonna die again, my friends. My friends. Gotta get the air bubble. Ice Queen Zero had too much gas, I understand. Oh, was I supposed to go down there? Yeah. Should we go down or we go up? Oh no. I hope down's not a trap. I bet you it is. It's a trap, isn't it? I'm gonna die. Nope, wait, maybe we're not gonna die. Or were we supposed to go... I don't know. Nah. Look, it's all the same. Oh, it's this part. It's the part in the demo of the game. This part's hard because you gotta go a far distance with no air bubble. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Do a little savey save here. El Falpo, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tsuki Zero started playing Sonic with the Master System. And Chuckman's asking how many emeralds. I am embarrassed to admit the number is 1. We only got 1 emerald. We do not have much of a chance of getting all 6 at this point. And that's okay. Or 6, 7, whatever number. I think it's 6. God, not again. Yeah, I was telling the chat earlier, I've never I've beaten this game, but never with all the emeralds unless I cheat. And we decided we were not going to cheat other than save scumming, which I haven't really even used that much tonight, because I kind of want to get to the end, and I feel like if we try to go for the emeralds like really hardcore, we're not going to beat the game tonight. We still might not beat the game tonight, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try! Oh, come on, that's not fair. I was in perfect spin dash position. I really gotta do this all over again. We're loading. I'm just talking about how we're not save scumming much tonight, and now I'm on save scum. Go away! Load. Alright, try this again. There we go. Oh, we should get an air bubble, shouldn't we? Juki Zero, because your aunt has a Sega Master System, and she set up one used to stay the weekend over at her place. That's awesome. I never owned a Sega Master System. I was when there were people out there. I didn't know anyone that had one, but I'm sure those that did during that time. I was playing the Nintendo. Gotta get that air bubble. Oh my god, this guy again. This guy sucks. I don't like you doing that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the Emerald stages are ridiculous in this one. I can do the Sonic 2 ones also. I find 3 hard also. But yeah, 1 was... You always end up hitting the stupid red goalpost, you know? Haha. Oh, sorry. No! That was close. You got all the Emeralds cheatless in Sonic 2 once in the PC version. I have never gotten all of the Emeralds cheatless in any Sonic. I am embarrassed to admit. Because if I spend a lot of... Like, Sonic 2 I came close. I think I had, like, all but 1 or 2. But this one and the others, no. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Sonic Mania. I got all the Emeralds in Sonic Mania, because the game lets you save and keep trying, so... Oh, we gotta get Robotnik. Gotta get Eggman. Whatever you want to call him. I like how the movie acknowledges both. That he is Dr. Robotnik, but Sonic calls him Eggman as like a mean nickname. I always like that about the movies. I'm not rushing here. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, for reals? It's like it forces you to time it. Oh god! Come on, man! Really? No, no, no! Shah! Rage building, chat! Try again. I hate the freaking water levels. I did it again. I messed up at the beginning of the damn stage, and now we gotta go the long way, cause I suck at life. I suck at life. Oh my god, really, man? How do we get it to come back down? Like this. Oh, come on, man. Oh my god. Chat. Why is the game trolling me right now? Okay. You stop trolling me. You stop trolling me, game. No more trolling, okay? This isn't He-Man. We're not from Trolla. Like Orko. No more trolling. Don't troll me. Don't troll me. Don't troll me. There we go. Thanks, Tiber. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes. What the heck? He's like waiting for me. He's like, come on, you gotta hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. It's Joker. Shoot. Please don't. Stop. Did I save when I was supposed to? Nope. Did not. Now we're gonna get punished. Alright, we're gonna have to save here. You don't recall any ads or anyone owning Sega Master System. Yeah, I didn't know anybody that did either. Sonic 3's Emerald stages made Marin angry. Hi, by the way. Never destroyed Robotnik on the stage. He gets away. SMS faltered elsewhere but Europe. Yeah, Master System. I know there's people that really enjoyed it. I was always kind of... I played them on emulators years later to try out some games, and none of them really impressed me that I tried. So I feel like the Master System was just like Sega responding to Nintendo with a game system. Ah, Derivative Films had a Master System. Nice. When did you get your Master System? Good to know, 2-0. Alright, I'm gonna dig in here, chat. See you on the other side shortly. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. Oh my god. We are dead, oh, we are dead. We are so dead. We're so dead. We are so dead, oh my god. Dead we are. We are so dead. Oh my god! It got me again in the same freaking spot! Why do I keep falling for that last part? Literally, like, I think that was it. Like, that was probably the end of it. We just keep falling for it. Zophar, yes, El Papa. Phantasy Star 1 was your first RPG, or 2. Is it 1 or 2? Because they had it for... So 1, yeah, 1 was Master System. Isn't 42... Yes, Cafe Man. That is the answer to the world, the universe, and everything, right? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy said so. So it must be true. Yeah, I do too. All thanks to a contract Sega had with Tectoy and an assembly line here. Oh, okay, in South America. That makes sense. Come on, dude. And there's no rings to be had, so we have to be perfect. Perfect! Yeah, like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter 2. Perfect! This fire guy's a jerk. No, come on! Ugh! Try again. Gotta be more like Arcus. Ever watch Arcus' speedrun streams? He's like, yep, and we're just moving on through, and then we'll break our neck over here. And it can happen like 1,000 times, and it doesn't matter, he's fine. Each time he's calm as a cucumber. We'll break our neck over here. Save. Yeah, I think maybe we should be saving, like, right when we hear the music. What's throwing me off is I can't save as quickly as I would with the 6-button controller, because you have to hold start for 5 seconds here. Like this. You gotta wait. Just. That's right. Just. Yeah. Phantasy Star was probably, like, that was the big one, right? I know they released Sonic games for Master System, but the Master System was like the Game Gear. I'm pretty sure it used the same processor. Like, there was actually even an adapter, if I remember, where you could convert Master System games to Game Gear or back. So, you know, it was it. I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in, chat. Yeah, that's the thing with this game, man. You get punished on the boss levels if you run out of rings and you die. You start with no rings, and they usually don't give you any. That was what made this really hard. Like, the game taught you how to be perfect, and if you weren't perfect, suffer, feel the pain. In all essence, it becomes harder. Yeah, the game is mean. Game is mean. Yep, dead again. Gotta be perfect. And the more you die, and this is why I'm not really good at the Sonic game, even though I love them. The more you die, the more frustrating it becomes, and you end up just making more mistakes. So, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try, chat. I mean, we got at least another hour of this, but we'll see. We at least get a bubble, so there's that. But that means we only can get hit once. Oh boy. Alright, chat, I'm digging in on this. Alright. Oh. Wouldn't you think that in the giant bubble, you wouldn't die? Like, the bubble would protect you, your airways. But no. He just runs away. Is it possible to beat him in this level? Anybody remember? I don't think I ever have. And yay! Solid Snack, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. Cafe Man prefers the slower levels of the platforming challenge. Yeah, I like the faster level. Only because if I want to do like the platforming challenges, Cafe Man, for me, that's the Mario games. But with Sonic, I just want to go fast. Gotta go fast. But I know everyone has their preferences. And we'll get impaled by a spike over here. Arcus is great. I love Arcus. Every time I go in his stream anymore and I say hi, he always goes, Zophar, so good. Wonder Boy 3. Didn't bother with the Wonder Boy games, but I hear they're fun. No fair, no rings, but I got to grab a shield at least. Melpominion is biased because you played Fantasy Star every time with the non-FM sound. Hey, look, like I said, everyone's got their preferences. I love the FM sound of the Genesis. I think it matches the graphics much better. Sonic games from SSM didn't have rings or shields on boss levels. Yeah, a lot of the Sonics were super hard like this. The bubble, oh right, the real bubble until Sonic 3. You're right. Son bought you a $150 bottle of bourbon on the bourbon trail. That's awesome, Cafe Man. Enjoy it. Elfapo says you can outrun him. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that's not a bubble. That's a regular shield. You're right. Giant bubble debris did make an appearance in Sonic 2 8-bit. Well, for Master System. Well, we made it to the Starlight Zone, chat, which is good. That's a good sign. That means we do have a shot here. I would have liked to get that extra life. Oh well. Alright, so if I remember correctly, what you really gotta do here is you gotta be in ball form. Shit. Quite a bit if you want to get the speed going. Oh my god, lava's here. The lava's gonna kill us. It's gonna make a crispy Sonic the Hedgehog. It's gonna make him crispy. Oh my god, here we go again. This is a spicy run, but not in the way that Arcus says. Da-da-da. Yikes. Sonic 2 Master System is an oddity. It's a completely different game. Yeah, the Game Gear games and the Master System games I thought were kind of different from the Genesis ones. Oh, I want to go past there. I want to see us, like, I never watched anyone speedrun the Sonic games, but I feel like there's probably all kinds of, like, game-breaking things that they do. I'd love to see it. Like, I bet you a speedrunner would have gotten past that fan. Like, they would have built up enough momentum to get past it. Do some kind of trick. Cafe Man says, go back to grab the one from the beginning? We can go back at this point. Well, we haven't used any of our continues yet, so I still think we're okay. How do you get that? Is that a trick? That's just meant to waste time. Fine. There we go. If only we had gotten it, we could have gotten a bonus stage. I agree, derivative films. They are strange. Mararun has the Game Gear one. You have no idea how you beat that game because it's all leaps of faith with a resolution. I got you. So what is the pick a game thing? So Alfapo, I actually should change that now. So Melpominion actually redeemed it towards the beginning of the stream. So the pick a game for Zophar is no longer active unless we die here or I beat the game. So I'm actually going to remove that, and I'm going to change it. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to change it to Sonic the Hedgehog, because nobody knows what game I'm playing. Sega Genesis. And we will update that over here. And done. Okay. Sorry about that, Alfalfa. My fault. Wait a minute, which way am I going? Run and roll. That'll let you get, like, closer through the fans, you think? There we go. Good call. Oops. No. Yup. Damn it. Did it again. I swear to God, like, the game knows you want to jump there. Even though it's like, you know, if you do that, you're going to lose your rings, but, like, it just wants you to... Oh, come on. For real? What garbage is that? Did I save, chat? Oh, God, I didn't, did I? If we use a continue here, do we at least get to start back at the zone 2? Maybe? I hope. Wait a minute. Where's my We never got any continues? Oh my God. Oops. Oops. Wow, we really do need those extra lives. Holy crap. Alright, well. So apparently we're working on our last life. That's good. How do you get that? Chat, does anyone have any idea how you would get that one up? Now, apparently you start at 1-1. Go back now? We're clearly going to need it. I don't think we can go back now. Nah, look, there's no way to go back. Nope. Too late. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the heck? Maybe we're not gonna beat this tonight. Alright, hold on. We gotta figure this out. Why did I not save? What are you supposed to do here? Oh my God, this game. Come on, man. Walk through here, you're thinking? How you do that? Oh my God. Nope. Definitely not. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. It's like a trick. There's no way to do it. There's literally no way to do it. Unless you try going back now. Oh, that's cheap. Makes no sense. Yeah, you were right, Cafe Man. You just had to go, literally, you had to go right back. That's so... I don't know how you feel about that design. I'm all about the Sonic games, but I don't know why I don't remember that either. Clearly it was there. I just didn't remember it. I got rose-colored glasses, chat. Alright, so we really need to not die. Losing a life means we should reload. That sucks. Alright, well, clearly I would not be beating this if not for save scummery at this point. But like I was saying, usually I would game over in Labyrinth Zone, and sometimes I would get here to the Starlight Zone. And never, ever, ever, except one time, made it to Scrap Brain Zone without using continues that I can remember. I remember using continues though, and I guess because we're not doing the bonus stages really, I'm not getting continues. Right, because isn't it the bonus stages you would get continues in? And we didn't get it in the first one or the second one. That would explain it. I thought we did, but we didn't. Oh, speaking of, we had just enough 50. Ooh, ha! Bless me. Alright, we're gonna save here. Okay. I'm digging in, chat. Oh my God, I'm digging in. Oh my God, can we get it? Oh, please let me get it. Come on. Come on, man. No, don't go up. No, please don't go up. Oh my god, game, stop it. Let me have the... No! Ah! Wait, no, please, no. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. No! Oh. Oh, this is so stressful. I hate this. Come on. God damn it. No, wait. No! Just stop teasing me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, alright, go, go, in now, no, go, come, yes! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I got my birthday emerald. Alright, we'll never get another one, just so you know. Let's save, we're gonna save now. Alright, we're doing better. Okay. We're okay, chat. We're okay. Thanks for the GG Eber and Dak Moon Shadow. Oh my god. That was not good. Oh man, that was bad. Really bad. You gotta continue. You gotta get 50 ranks in the special state. That's right. Thank you for the Gesundheit chat and the GGs. Ealpis, I thought you were going to sleep. You couldn't resist, could you? Oh, Jesus. I remember this now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. I'm like Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap. Oh, boy. Oh wow! How did we beat that stage so fast? And we're getting a bonus stage. Let's go save. Let's do a savey save. And chat, we already hit our 20 sub birthday goal today. Thank you so much for all the contributions and the subs and the gift subs. Really appreciate all the support tonight on my birthday. You are all awesome. As I enter the 42nd level of the game of life. Oh my god, we're gonna friggin' die again. No, please don't. Don't die again, you friggin' game. Oh my god, we're gonna die again. Maybe not. Maybe I can get over there. Over here. Yeah, yeah. No, no. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, no. No, yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, crap. No, God, no. Over here. Over here. Over there. Over here. Then there. And then we're gonna charge up the Bew. Come on, charge up the Bew. Charge up the Bew. We got a Bew. We're gonna Bew. Yes! We did it again! Wow, if we were getting emeralds like this at the beginning of the game, we would have had a chance. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get all 6 emeralds because there's only... You can't do the rings in the Robotnik stages, and then there's only the 2 scrap brains, and then, yeah, I don't think we can do it. That's too bad. We're gonna be 1 short even if we get them all at this point. Let's do a little savey save here. No, Alfapa, I think you can only get continue. Oh yeah, you can get continues from the bonus stages, but I don't think I'm getting enough rings to do it. I got the 1 just now, so what do we have? 1 continue, right? Ice Queen Zero says, yeah, I think you're right, Ice Queen Zero. I'm pretty sure the Sonic popped up. That was some pro emerald catching. Thanks, Relic. Thank you, Pretty Hater, for the happy birthday. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the GGs, Dak Moon Shadow again, and Melpominion. And the hype is real, the access denied, and Story says, yeah. Oh, no. At least they give you rings here. Did I save? I can't remember if I saved. Let's make sure we did. I don't trust my saving ability. We did, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Gonna not die, I hope. Oh my god, don't do it. It's tricking us. The game is tricking us. Game is gonna trick us. Da 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 da. Oh my god. Game is gonna trick us hardcore. Oh my god. Gotta get the invincibility. Shoot. How about now? Now? Is this right? Up here? Maybe here. There we go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. No, that's not going fast. Going fast the wrong direction, Sonic. Going fast the wrong direction. Okay, we're good. Down. This is why I play this game. I love when you just go crazy fast. I don't like it when you lose your rings like that, though. That's less cool. Oh God. No. Oh yes. Come on, up. All right, good. All right, what now? Where does this take us? This doesn't take us anywhere. What are we supposed to be doing here? Damn. Wait. Okay. Do 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 do. Gonna beat this game? No, we're not. Cause the scrap brain zone is ridiculous, and I hate it. It's worse than the water level. If you've never seen it before, just you wait. Just you wait, chat. Scrap brain zone really sucks. It's a horribly designed level. Oh, we're gonna save here. Yeah, you're right, Ice Cream Bear. I forgot about that. Oh well, we got half the emeralds. That's something. Alright, I think we have to do this. Yeah. We have to time it to hit Robotnik. Hold on. Oh, that works too. Like, you gotta, like, really time it. Dude. Oh God! Hold on, we got it. We're okay. We're okay. But I definitely feel like we've done more than 8. It always seems like that. There we go. Yeah, this level's not bad. I like Starlight Zone. I don't know why we died a few times there. Boom! You always hated the oil field. Oh yeah, derivative films. I hated that oil field. What a pain in the buttocks that was. What a pain in the proverbial tuchus. Alright, Scrap Brain Zone Act 1. Do a little savey save here. Savey saved. Okay, here we go. This level, hate this level, hate this freaking level. I hate this level because it really sucks, really sucks, yes it does. This level really sucks, yes it does. This level really sucks. Blade Runner theme time, yeah, it does resemble it, doesn't it? You hated the Metropolis Zone at 3 acts with those grasshoppers. I liked that zone just because the music was so... Really? Really? That killed me? Are you serious? How did that squish me? That wasn't a squish. Come on. Hi, my name is Andrew, and I'm gonna save scum. I love that sound effect. I love that one on Rig's stream, and I love Hot Wizards. Hot Wizards in your area. Streams are fun. Is it a bug or is it a feature? Like, I like to think they did that crap on purpose. Oh my God, for the love of God. Go! There we go. And... for reals? Okay. Right. Oh, right, the Mega Man disappearing platform. We love our disappearing platforms, chat. Wouldn't be a platformer without disappearing platforms. Right? Do I like Revenge of the Shinobi? Okay, so here's how I answer that. I do enjoy Revenge of the Shinobi. I played it first on the Sega CD and the 4-in-1 Classics pack-in that came with the Sega CD. Am I good at it? Hell no. Hell no, I'm not good at it. I never got past the 3rd level. We did stream that once. Like, just when I was when I first started testing out my streaming in January, when I didn't know what I was really doing, I saw what I was doing. And, I didn't even get past level 2 in that one. It was bad. Oh, come on, man! Ugh. Alright, hold on. We're digging in, chat. Oh, please. No! How are you supposed to time that crap? Alright, hold on. Hot wizards like fire mages? Yeah, exactly. That's what we mean. See my orb! Click here! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This level sucks. I hate Scrap Brain so much. This level sucks. They designed it poorly. Oh my god, it really sucks. No, they didn't design it poorly. I'm just bad at it. Alright, we made it past the first zone of... or first act of Scrap Brain Zone. Have I ever played the 3DS version of the Sega Classics? I have not. Sounds interesting, though. You have the Rev 00 Revenge of Shinobi part with the unauthorized bosses. Like, you're talking about, like, Spider-Man? It's one of them? Because I'm pretty sure mine has Spider-Man in it. The Sega CD version. Is that what you're talking about? Like, Spider-Man's one of them? I thought they got the rights for Spider-Man. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I'm just so, like, confused. Did we save here? Nope, we didn't. Crazy. Why would I not have saved at the beginning of that level? Okay. Wait. Come on! Oh, God, I hate Scrap Brain Zone. I really hate Scrap Brain Zone. I can't tell you how many times as a kid, like, when I did get here, how often, like, I had to do this. Like, just spinning around, I remember this vividly. And I just got so frustrated, I started doing the debug cheat code. I was like, hell with this. I was like, screw you guys, I'm going home. No, I didn't do that. That would have been doing 99 during the South Park here. Alright, let's go in here. Batman, Terminator, and Godzilla were in the Revision 0? Wow. That's funny. How did Sega get away with that? Well, I guess they didn't. They revised it. They only briefly got away with it. Can we go through here? Yes. Oh, God. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. But then when they revised the game, they added the real Spider-Man. Yeah, because they got permission. I remember it saying, like, copyright Marvel or whatever at the beginning of Revenge of Shinobi. No, I'm sorry. No, please don't kill me. I'm, like, praying to the gods of level design. Here, no, stop it! Oh, God, please just let me out. What? I just got stuck? Stop! Load it. Loady load. Go. Go. No. Go. No. Can I just run through this crap? Is that what I'm doing wrong? No, that's definitely not what I'm doing wrong. We're stopping Sonic from going fast. What do speedrunners do here? I want to know what that looks like. What's the... Come on. What's their method? Oh, chat! You loved all the Genesis Shinobi games. They all played differently. Another game they revised was Mystic Defender. Never played that one. The game's a little slow. Getting included in the revision, really? Well, I never played Mystic Defender. What was that about? Stop. There's gotta be a way to time this. Dark Mex, thank you for using your 1,000 silver for the appropriate redemption of the Demon Rage. I will not kid you, although I'm not at that level yet. I'm getting there. Oh yeah, I'm doing Come on. Okay. No, don't squish. No squish. We're saving here. I don't trust this. I'm doing a save. Save. Okay. Alright, we're okay. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna let the thing explode. I don't care. We got 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes per level! Oh, God, man. Stop. There we go. Okay. We're good. Alright, in here. And then the thing. And then the ring. And the thing. And kill the dude. And run past the other dude. And the thing. And then we die again. And then the ring. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna die now. God, we're so gonna die. What's gonna kill us? Who wants to take a bet on what will kill me tonight? Oh God. Okay, through here? Nope. Gonna die real badly. We're gonna die most horrible deathy death. And then the spike things kill us. We are gonna die. Oh my God, we're not. Relic, my birthday is the 18th, which actually means was the 18th, which means Eastern Standard Time. My birthday ended 33 minutes ago. Oh, right. I forgot that Act 3 is the final zone. I totally forgot about this. All right, well, it appears we're going to beat the game. And we have rings, too. Oh, no, we're not. Nope. He tricked us. There is another level. He faked us out. Mystic Defender was a platform adventure game where you charged up a ball energy in your hands to beat enemies. That sounds interesting. That was for the Genesis also? Oh my God. Did we? Please tell me we saved. Please tell me we saved. Alright, good news. We saved. The Japanese version is called Peacock King, one of the anime-related platformers. The Red Ninja and Shadow Dancer. I gotta check that out. There's a shortcut in Act 3 if you recall. Okay. Hold on. Whoa. I hate this level too. That's right. This is the one that's like Labyrinth in the game. Hold on. We gotta get rings. We gotta get the rings. We gotta get rings. Oh no, we don't want to mess with him. Don't want to mess with that dude because he's a jerk. He'll kill us horribly if we let him. But now we'll get the 10 ring thing, and we'll try to avoid hitting this dude. We'll hit this dude over here. Then we'll wait for the air bubble. Right over here. Hopefully it comes soon. Really? We're gonna save. Did Zophar take the shortcut or the long way? I don't know which way I took. It's probably the long way, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's been a long time since I did Scrap Rings in. gonna run across this level. No, we're not. About up here. Will this work? We're gonna find an air bubble soon. We're gonna die very badly. And we messed up. And we're gonna die. Yep, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Son of a bee. Maybe I can get this little thingy here. Oh god, please give me the air bubble. Shoot. I was right there. But we did get the lamppost. So I'm going to let myself, having lost that life, we're going to save right at the lamppost, I've decided. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get things exciting. Maybe if I just stop... Okay, we're going to do this too. Stopping at every bubble. Yeah, it's definitely a long way. 89. Which game you talking about, Story? Gem's sound driver is the worst. This is the long way. And we're dead. Yep. We died again. Okay. Just kidding, we didn't die. Do-do-do. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna get the air bubble. It did not come like this. Gonna hit the dude, gonna hit the dude. And then we're gonna hit the switch. And then we're gonna get the rings over here and there. And everywhere. Oh my god, and now we're going through the water tunnel. Over through the water tunnel. We are gonna die again. Come on, that's crap. Please God, where's the bubble? Please, where's the bubble? There's the bubble. Okay. We almost died horribly right there. Did you all see that? That was crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take the rings. We need the rings. And then we go to dude. And then go to
This world doesn't deserve to be recreated. I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Cobra_com_on.yeard. 300 bits. Happy birthday, Zophar. Cobrak 14 cheer. I didn't realize you were a fellow Taurus. D.
Cobra Commander, thank you so much for the 300-bit cheer and for the happy birthday. Yes, I am indeed a Taurus. We gotta go get you a nice little shouty shout out. Everybody, you need to follow Cobra Commander. She is an awesome streamer, does lots of retro, loves lots of point-and-click games. She was doing Leisure Suit Larry the other day.
No, it's
3.
really not. It's really not. It's really not.
Really
Oh my
appreciate
God.
that,
Okay,
Cobra.
gets another crush
You are
here.
awesome. Hey,
You're right
Rain.
there, right?
Sonic the
You
Water
can reach
Soluble
it!
Hedgehog, exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah, Sonic came out in 91.
I'm losing my mind.
Zoom, and you like the in-game sound effect of, come on, boy. That's fun. Wait a minute. Where are we right now? Where am I going? Okay, we're going the wrong way. Hold on. Wait. Chat, I'm confused. Are we... Which way are we supposed to go? Did I mess up? Hold on. Did I get turned around? Are we supposed to be going this way or that way? Which way am I trying to go right now? This way, right? I'm not wrong, am I? No, I'm right. Okay, we're good. We're back on track. Best sign ever, you know it. What did they say about us Taurus people? We're supposed to be super stubborn, right? Like a bull? Oh my god, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Oh, please don't die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. No, no! Damn it. That sucked. I don't know why I got so confused at that point. Like, I totally forgot where the hell I was going. Alright, we're gonna go get an air bubble. Everywhere we see an air bubble, we'll stop going. That's what happened. This guy tied us up. So we'll kill him, and then we'll get another air bubble. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my god, we're so close to the end of the game. The final boss is after this. Gotta get there. Just gotta get there. This is like the hardest part. This part right here. You have to find an air bubble. And it's like not until... God, this is so hard. Oh my god, come on. Why do they have to do this? Alright, alright. Oh, come on, man! Jesus, slowdown is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die because of the freaking 68,000 roll chip. Was that a glitch? It didn't kill me right away. Ugh. I'm reloading. Stubborn but lovable. You know it, Cobra. That we are. That we are. Okay. Alright. We got this. We'll try this again. We are gonna save scum our way to the end of this damn game. I don't care. We're gonna beat the damn thing. No way I'm not gonna beat Sonic the Hedgehog on my birthday streak. Not happening. We're beating the damn game tonight. It's gonna happen, and we'll all enjoy it. You will like it. Taria is supposed to also be very fond of luxury and food. I'm definitely fond of the latter. You couldn't tell. Certainly so. Melpominion hit the nail on the head. Alright. We got this. Yes! Now what do we do? Oh, you know we're having a blast here, Rain. Nothing like the frustration of Scrap Brain Zone to just get me all rocking and rolling here. No! You suck! Can't the rings just fall in my favor? Like the friggin' Hunger Games. May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh, finally! But no rings. No rings. This is the end right here. Alright. Well, that's fine. I've done the final zone 60,000 times, so we won't die. Now, of course, I'll probably die now that I said that. No, we're not gonna die. Probably would have been faster to climb out of water. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Trying to be less fond of food right now. Oh, I hear what you're saying, Cobra. I am too. I'm actually really worried. You'll appreciate this about my Disney trip. That's in only 6 weeks. Not only have we still not done the dinner reservations because I can't get my wife to agree with me on which places to reserve, so we've already lost the possibility of the space restaurant in Epcot. But I definitely gained a ton of weight during the pandemic, and then I was losing it, and then I started streaming. I just haven't hit Robotnik once yet. And then I started streaming, and I definitely gained a few pounds, more than a few pounds. You can actually see my progression of pounds if you watch my stream from January and then my streams from now. And I'm worried, like, there's going to be some rides. Not so much Disney, but like when we go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Universal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on grants at the rate I'm going here. I got to, like, spend the next 6 weeks and just stop eating garbage. But yeah, this is the thing. I know how to eat right. I know what to do. But the problem is I'm a stress eater. And so, like, whenever work gets really stressful, which it's been, ever since the pandemic, it's really, really stressful now. Oh, guess what we got? We got a shade raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Good to see you. Chade, thank you so much for the kind raid. I am not looking at the chat right now.
Thank you so much for the raid.
I
just
about
butchered your name.
Sonic.
I am so
We will
incredibly
chat
sorry.
in a second.
Full ahead.
Oh my god, there's
Next
so much
stop,
going on right now.
Zophar's domain.
You have impeccable timing, too. But I am Zophar, everybody. I created a website back in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators, utilities, translations, etc., etc., etc. But enough about me. Let's talk about you, Chade. I saw you briefly
Secure all
earlier.
positions.
What other games did you
Here we
play
go.
after I left?
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
And I will look in the chat to see what you answered in just a second, as well as to thank all of you kind followers. Everyone that's talking right now. I just have no multitasking ability to fight this boss. I will die on the electric if I do. Wow, Robotnik is literally like going everywhere that I'm not. It's never been this difficult. Come on, RNG. Jesus, really? Really, RNG? Really? Because I'm not looking at the OBS window, did we get Chade a shout out, mods? If we didn't, I want to make sure we get one when I'm done this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes! And that is Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Oh, you're not getting away. You're not getting away. Yeah. Thought you were going to get away. And that is the game. Without all the Chaos Emeralds, unfortunately. Cobra Commander says you never got this far in the game. We're slammering. It looks like a Mega Man level. Guilty Gear matches before bed. Sounds fun. Real the Professor. Then we got... Oh, you started Keto this week, Cobra? How's that been going for you? Shade then rated us, and Sonic the Hedgehog's given the index finger. You never been to the Space Restaurant. Is it that good? I don't know, Cobra. I haven't been back to Disney since before that restaurant existed, so if I happen to sneak in a reservation, which right now it's all full, I will let you know. So again, welcome on in, all you awesome raiders. I don't think we got...
on the final stretch.
Let me see here.
Oh, we did
Mint
it.
Jams, Spider Andrew, thank you so much for the
Thanks, man.
follows and for
That was
joining
like
the realm and the
perfect timing.
domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Mint
Balls?
Jams with the Jade Raid, Spider Andrew, thank you for the happy birthday. Shade, thank you for the happy birthday. Real the Professor has been available at all times with the easier to avoid carbs. I hear that. Dreaming Rain, yep, thank you for posting the ZB. Sonic the Hedgehog's games are awesome. You played a couple games today. You finished up Apocalypse on PS1, more Tecmo's Deception, silly fun games. What's up, Exile in Mudville? That sounds fun, Shade. Nothing wrong with some random fun games. Clip Lottery, you know it. Thank you for the GGs, Shade, Cafe Man, Alfalpo. Faint Signal, I am very sorry. It censors out URLs, but if you want to message Soda Bagoda or what other mods are here right now? I think it might just be Soda Bagoda right now. You can message me too, and I can post the link that you're trying to post. Thank you for the GGs, Tiber, Ice Queen Zero, Cool Flux, Melpominion, Access Denied. Hooray, says Story, Exile in Mudville. Good job, Zophar. You stopped Jim Carrey, exactly. Isn't he awesome as Robotnik, though? He's so awesome. Thank you, Boot B Lacking, Melpominion again. Okay, we got Shade his shout out. I saw the Marble Madness. Faint Signal, thank you for the happy birthversary. I have leveled up to 42. Level 42. Sir Nick the Chughead. Thank you for the GG's Chuckman. Shining Force Kurt. Real the Professor. Yeah, so I use Weight Watchers when I've lost all the weight. And this is the bad ending. See how he still has 3 of the emeralds? If we had save scummed better, we could have gotten all 6 of the emeralds. Oh well, that's okay.